Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 4 in graphic design, and today we are going to be talking about some other important terms in typography. Alright, so terms like kerning, leading, tracking, and hierarchy. Alright, so you might have heard some of these terms. You are going to be making use of them when you are designing. All right, let's first talk about the hierarchy. All right, so your hierarchy is used to guide the user's eye. Yes, your hierarchy is used to guide the reader's eye. You use it to guide the reader's eye to whatever is most important. Now it shows them where to begin and where to go next using different levels of emphasis. All right, so you have to put an emphasis on the one you want them to view first. You have to put an emphasis on it. All right, so establishing your hierarchy is very simple. You just decide which element you want the reader to notice first, then make that element stand out, just like this hierarchy. You see, when you check this design, you see that the first thing your eye just goes straight is hierarchy, because we make it stand out, and that's the work of hierarchy. All right, so make sure that you remember to keep it simple. An example of hierarchy. This is an example of hierarchy. You know, the designer wants you to first view the Kenya read first, then web design, then the icon. I hope you understand that. So that is hierarchy in typography. So the designer wants you to view the Kenya, then followed by this, then followed by this. So that's what called hierarchy in typography. So it gives you room to give your viewers to notice a particular element before the next one. All right, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is leading. Leading is also an important term in typography. So leading is the space between lines of text, so also known as line spacing. All right, so now this is it. Now line spacing, you write the text here, there's another one that is the line between them is what we call leading. All right, the line between this leading and the space between, so the line here like this, leading, is what we call leading. You're going to be making use of all this term. All right, so when you are designing and you don't know which line spacing to use, don't fret. The default that is already there is okay. The main goal is that you make your text to be as comfortable to read. So you make it to be comfortable to read. Just have this in mind that too much or too little spacing can make things unpleasant for your reader. All right, so like checking this, you can see this one is already jam-packed together, and there's a too much space here, and this one is jam-packed together. As you can see, they're already jam-packed. So you have to make sure that you use your leading very well. You can see the line in between this sentence, they're already jam-packed. All right, and that's about leading. Let's talk about tracking. Tracking is the overall space between your characters, between TR, between R to A, between A to C. So tracking is the overall space. You can expand your space. You can expand them. You can expand this tracking now. You can expand the text. All right, so